1. Yellowstone black bear euthanized after aggressive encounters with campers. 2. Yellowstone black bear euthanized, food conditioning leads to tragic end. 1. Yellowstone black bear euthanized after aggressive encounters with campers. In a shocking turn of events, Yellowstone National Park has confirmed the heartbreaking removal of an adult female black bear due to a series of distressing encounters at a remote campsite. This tragic story unfolds against the backdrop of the Blacktail Deer Creek drainage, where the bear's actions triggered a chain of events leading to her untimely demise. On June 7, the bear first came under scrutiny when she destroyed an empty tent at the campsite, signaling her growing comfort around human structures. The situation took a critical turn on July 11, when she defied Yellowstone's bear-proof measures by climbing a food storage pole, dismantling securely hung food bags, and feasting on the campers' supplies. This behavior is highly unusual in Yellowstone, where bears are generally cautious about human food sources. Once a bear tastes human food, however, it can lead to a dangerous shift in their natural instincts, making them more likely to confront humans, endangering both the wildlife and the visitors. The decision to euthanize the bear was agonizing but deemed necessary by park authorities. They weighed the escalating threats to human safety, the extensive damage inflicted on the campsite, and the bear's newfound ability to bypass the park's sophisticated food storage systems. Kerry Gunther, Yellowstone's bear management expert, explained, "We strive to coexist with bears and keep them away from human food across the park. Unfortunately, there are instances when a bear proves too cunning for our safeguards or our defenses fail. In such cases, we are forced to take drastic measures to safeguard people and property." Yellowstone's stringent bear management policies mandate that every one of its 293 backcountry campsites must feature either a food storage pole or a bear-proof storage box. Campers are instructed to suspend food from the pole or lock it in the box at all times, except during meal preparation and consumption. Authorities emphasize the significance of these precautions to uphold visitor safety and deter bears from acquiring perilous habits. This marks the latest incident since July 2020, when another black bear had to be removed after injuring campers and accessing human food at a backcountry location. These occurrences underscore the ongoing challenge of balancing wildlife conservation with human safety in one of America's most beloved national parks. But here's where it gets controversial. While the park's actions are guided by safety protocols, some argue that more could be done to prevent such outcomes. Is euthanasia the only solution? Or are there alternative methods to rehabilitate bears that have lost their fear of humans? Share your thoughts and feelings on this matter in the comments section below. 2. Yellowstone black bear euthanized, food conditioning leads to tragic end. Imagine a majestic black bear, once thriving in the wild, now facing a tragic end due to human carelessness. In Yellowstone National Park, July 17, 2025, a black bear was euthanized after becoming habituated to human food, a decision that sparked heated debate among conservationists and park visitors alike. At 5 p.m. on that fateful day, park officials made the difficult decision to lethally remove an adult female black bear from a backcountry campsite in the Blacktail Deer Creek drainage area. This decision came after a series of escalating incidents that began on June 7, when the bear crushed an unoccupied tent. A few weeks later, the bear climbed a food storage pole, tore down food bags, and feasted on the campers' provisions. The park's news release highlights the rare but dangerous situation that occurs when bears become food-conditioned. While uncommon, this behavior can lead to aggressive or dangerous actions towards humans, putting both people and wildlife at risk. The bear's actions, including property damage and learning to defeat the park's backcountry food storage poles, posed a clear threat to visitor safety. The decision to euthanize the bear was not taken lightly. Kerry Gunther, Yellowstone's bear management biologist, explains, "We go to great lengths to protect bears and prevent them from gaining access to human food. But occasionally, a bear outsmarts us or overcomes our defenses. When that happens, we sometimes have to make the difficult decision to remove the bear from the population to protect people and property." Yellowstone National Park is equipped with 293 backcountry campsites, each featuring either a food storage pole or a bear-resistant storage box. Campers are required to hang food from the pole or secure it in the box at all times, except when actively cooking or eating. This safety measure is crucial to prevent wildlife from developing dangerous habits. But here's where it gets controversial. Some critics argue that the park's food storage measures may not be sufficient to protect both bears and humans. They question whether the park's guidelines are clear enough, and if more could be done to prevent these tragic outcomes. And this is the part most people miss: Yellowstone is not alone in facing this dilemma. Bears across national parks have become food conditioned, leading to similar tragic outcomes. The last time a black bear was killed in Yellowstone for management reasons was in July 2020, after injuring campers and accessing human food at a backcountry campsite. In May 2025, a grizzly was also euthanized after becoming food conditioned and obtaining food near Old Faithful, the Nez Perce picnic area, and the Midway Geyser parking lot. As we mourn the loss of this majestic creature, let's take a moment to reflect on our role in preserving the delicate balance between humans and wildlife. What more can be done to protect both bears and visitors in our national parks? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. For more information on safely enjoying Yellowstone's backcountry and wildlife, visit the Yellowstone National Park website.